My name's Dan. I run a business called Build Team. We offer a full design and build solution for anyone wanting to have a kitchen extension built across London.
My name's John. My business is called New for All Recruitment Limited. We are a recruitment agency based in Staffordshire, family owned, very, very proud of.
My name's Claire, my company is Funky VA. My daughter and I started it in 2013. So again, it's the family theme. And we basically are virtual PAs for business owners. Our first biggest challenge was we was working with a client. We had our standard at that time, 30 days payment terms. Unfortunately, we didn't get a purchase order before we started work. So we just sent off the invoice and 30 days came and went and still didn't get anything. For us growing our business at that point, we had a marketing plan to go out and do specific activities. We didn't have any cash to go out and pay for these activities, so that was a challenge.
We had a cash flow challenge. It was really the growth that we started to experience when our name was out there and we were serving more clients and we were having to fund that growth, and that put a real pressure on cash flow because we moved office as part of our expansion. One of the key things that became clear when we started to budget and forecast is that it was going to be difficult to have the sufficient cash available to not only take the new office but to keep the existing one and then to refurbish the new office.
So for us, the cash was a massive thing for us. Clients would want more people from us, so more business, more sales, but then we've got in mind that how are we going to pay these people the following week.
Because we were a small company, I thought that 30 days would have to be the standard, but you don't. You can set your own payment terms, so we reduced it down to 7 days, and we even offered a 5% discount if they paid within the 7 days, which we found also encouraged people to pay a little bit earlier as well.
We looked into something very similar. Unfortunately for the recruitment industry, reducing everything to 7 days cannot be done. And this solution we have in place now, invoice discounting, whatever way people want to call it, releases the percentage of our invoice value that same week we invoice. So we have the confidence to say to our workers, to our clients, yes, the guys will be paid next week because the money will be there for them.
Yeah, in the context of Build Team, I sat down with our landlord. I said, look, we are looking to expand. We need some help. We definitely do want to invest in the new office, so it was a benefit to him. And in return, he offered us some rent-free, which was fantastic and allowed us then just that bit of a buffer to invest, keep the two offices going, and then to move in. The key thing I learned was to approach the problem with a lateral mind. When I sat down with our landlord, he really helped, and that discussion enabled us to grow.
For me, it seems quite simple, but ask questions, seek advice. We came to a solution with just really talking it out and thrashing it out, and we'd never have known this solution we actually grabbed by the scruff of the neck in the end was ever available to us.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have known that if you hadn't sought advice, would you?
Yeah, exactly.
No. The one piece of advice that I would give is that you should do what feels right for your business. We thought that 30 days was the norm and that's what we should be doing, but in fact when we reduced it to 7 days it worked very well for us, so that was quite a valuable lesson to learn.